Good morning from Geneva, Switzerland. As you can see, I've woken up all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I've got literally about 6-7 hours to explore this wonderful city, which I'm going to do. I'll show you guys. And it's a lovely place. It's a really nice morning. There we go. So I'm heading to Geneva city centre now. I'm a little bit on the outskirts. As you can see, it's a really lovely morning. It's about 8 AM. Really nice day for a walk, in fact. Just walking along here, yeah, like I'm literally about 3-4 minutes from the city centre, and I just can't get over how peaceful it is. Like, it's just really tranquil and nice, you know, and green as well. I've also noticed here, I think these are the postmen delivering the stuff. That's quite eco-friendly as well. And I've just noticed how many people cycle in Geneva, like everybody does here. And it's pretty safe for them to do so. Like London, there's a huge war between drivers and cyclists where both hate each other because they're just taking up the road. But here, everyone seems to do it, and healthy lifestyle is promoted here. It's quite nice. So these seem to be the way that the mail gets delivered in Switzerland, which I think is really good. I'd love to have a job doing this, so I think these are awesome. These are awesome. Yeah, these are great. Oh wow. As you can see, we are now approaching Geneva city centre, where usually, like from where I stay, I just go through the train station or the bus station, and yeah, we're literally in the thick of it. Just going under a bit of an underpass, and then from there we'll hit the high street. There we go. And here we are, Geneva city centre. Quite impressive actually, like I can't decide if it's more like France or more like Italy, a bit of both, but if you say to most Swiss people, they'll just say it's Swiss, and they're very adamant on that. But it's a really cool place. Subway. So we got like the trams going past, and we got the obligatory McDonald's. And you may have noticed, oh, we can go. Since we are in Geneva, which is in the French side of Switzerland, you'll notice that the French language is order of the day. Like quite literally everything is in French. And I've just spotted this right now, Wall Street English, which was my former employer back when I lived in Myanmar. I didn't even know they had one here. That's quite interesting. And as we go, I don't know if McDonald's serves breakfast or not. I have been promising a fellow YouTuber, shout out to Damien Traveller, that I would film a breakfast, but as far as it seems, I don't think they serve breakfast in McDonald's in Switzerland. But yeah, as you can see, French is on everything. And let's keep going. The area we're in right now is a place or an area. It's actually called Paki, pronounced like not like the very offensive British word, but basically spelt in the French way. But this area during the night is very lively. Like it doubles. It's kind of like the de facto red light district of Geneva, and at night you get to see all happenings and goings on. Like I was here last night and it was absolutely packed, but I was tired, so I wasn't really in the mood for filming. But this morning, as you can see, everyone seems to be cleaning up from the previous night's festivities. But around here you can also get some of the best Lebanese, Iranian, Indian food, whatever, you know, and at very reasonable prices. Like last night I got a shawarma and it cost me around $9, which, I mean, on the average it's quite high, but for Geneva that's an extremely cheap meal. And it was quite a big one, quite well packed. So as you can see, There's a few places. Je suis YouTuber. No, no, pas de problème, pas de problème. Okay, désolé. Okay. Yeah, some girls are just like getting a bit shy covering their face. I just told them I'm just YouTubing. I think they're from Colombia, judging by their accents. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, as we go along, I'm trying to head back to the proper city centre, the High Street, as I need to do a few things. And as I mentioned, this place is very popular for like Arabic food. And coming up is the place that I actually ate last night, which is probably one of the most popular spots in the city. It's a place called, we're just coming up to it now. As you've also noticed, there's actually quite a few African guys that sort of hang around here. It's quite popular with them as well. Here it is, yeah, Parfums de Beirut, Parfum de Beirut, if I'm pronouncing it right. And this place last night was absolutely packed. And really good place. This is the place, so I really recommend if you come to Geneva, you try this spot. And the menu is probably one of the cheapest on the street. Like, you can get a chicken shawarma, it's like $9. And the guy actually, I ordered the chicken, and when I got it out of the shop and I started eating, I realized it was actually lamb, which nowadays for health I don't eat a lot of red meat, but to be honest, it was really nice. But yeah, here we are, and this area concludes. This is the area called Paki. Now I'm heading down to the city centre. Just while we're here, I just want to show you a typical menu in typical Swiss restaurant. These are some of the prices. This is just for this is a breakfast menu. So yeah, an omelette with ham, you're looking almost $20. Well, not almost, more than $20. You know, so it's not exactly a cheap place, because if you convert, roughly 1 Swiss franc is roughly about $1.20 around that. Maybe, no, a little bit less, maybe about $1.10. So yeah, 20 bucks for a breakfast is pretty steep. Now where I'm heading, I just want to show you guys Lake Geneva. There's a famous bridge that goes over it, and on both sides of that lake they've got a huge Rolex shop, and it's iconic to the city. I mean, Rolex is iconically Swiss, you know? So yeah, just bear with me. And over here, which I may have shown in the previous video when I went to Italy, this is Gare Routier, or basically it's like the bus station or the place where you get most of the transport. And you can get buses to all over Europe, even to the Balkans from here, Bosnia, Kosovo, Italy, wherever you want to go. It's quite an important place if you want to get around. So folks, here is Lake Geneva, or the start of it anyway. And it's a pretty cool spot to hang out day and night. As most people are aware, Geneva is basically one of the banking capitals of the world, apart from London. And it comes as no surprise that even here you've got a QNB. So you've got Qatar National Bank here, which is quite amazing to me. Plus quite a lot of other private banks. You know, that's basically where the rich people come to hide their money, isn't it? Yeah, big shout out to Rishi and all those other politicians. Keep balling. And this is the bridge. And on the other side, that's an area called it's called like Plain Palais, which is sort of like the older part of the city, and you've got like more of the historic buildings. My friend used to live over there before, and it's quite a nice place. And I don't know if you could see there, the boat that takes you basically up the Geneva River and back again. And just crossing over. But I can't state anymore how picturesque this city really is. And here's Lake Geneva. Quite a sunny morning. And here's the bridge. You've also got like a big Ferris wheel Maybe they're trying to copy the London Eye, who knows. And you can even see the mountains in the background. Actually, no matter where you are in Geneva, you will always see mountains, like they literally surround the city. And here it is. And I don't know if you can see it or not, maybe because of the sun, but here's the Rolex Tower. And it's very picturesque. I mean, look at the sun beating off the water. That's beautiful. We are now coming onto one of the main high streets of the city. And as I showed you the bus station before, this is the back end where the church is. And coming up here is basically going towards the train station at Geneva. When I stepped out of the house, it was a little bit chilly, but within an hour, it's become rather, you know, it's quite warm now. I've had to even take my jumper off. I'm back in a t-shirt. But it's a nice city, you know. And as we're just coming up, you notice everyone seems to be dressed in their Monday best, ready for another day of work, another day of currency chasing, which is definitely the place to do it here in Geneva. And here it is, guys. You got another McDonald's. Oh, and you got Five Guys as well, just like in London. And in this city, it's not hard to change money. There are literally bureau de change everywhere. And the rates are really good as well, because it's, you know, because they're encouraging people to buy the Swiss franc. The rates are really low. Like, the spread is really good, actually. So, like, I'm coming up to a place here now. I came here last time I changed. They've got really good rates. And especially if you want to buy some gold as well, you're in luck. As we can see, yeah, so the pound, and you see at the moment the Swiss franc has literally surpassed the euro. Alright, so breakfast in McDonald's in Switzerland for $4.50. I literally got a coffee with cream, a cafe creme. I got a croissant. Let's see this croissant. Oh, not bad, not bad. So both the cafe and the croissant, $4.50. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not too bad neither. For Switzerland, it's actually pretty okay. So here it is. Yeah, that's what I get for $4.50 in Switzerland. Not too bad, and it's very typical Swiss or French breakfast. Morning in a Swiss McDonald's. Very chilled atmosphere. Nice place. Cafe a bit. So here is a Swiss McDonald's. There we go. Nice. Gonna catch the breakfast thing. And that's what you can expect for breakfast in Switzerland. Nice. So now I'm heading back to mine, and I'm going to head through the train station because it's actually a shortcut to get back. The way I took you guys was basically the long way under the bridge, but if we cut through the train station, it's a whole lot faster. And it also doubles as basically a shopping mall as well. Like, you got quite a few things inside. And it seems the co-op is also big in Switzerland as well. It's quite busy this morning, and everyone's commuting or going to work. Nice place. But the one thing that struck me the whole time since I've been in Geneva is just how safe it is. You know, I don't feel intimidated in any way. Usually in London, I'm usually a little bit on edge because you always get trouble somewhere. I don't know why. I don't want to run my city down. I love London, but sometimes it gets a bit much, especially with the recent riots and, you know, all that happened on Oxford Street. All these kids like ransacking these shops and stuff. It's not right. But I don't feel that way in Geneva. I just feel totally safe. I mean, look at this for pastries now. That's a selection right there. sandwiches, pastry. That's amazing. And they even have a place called Couscous House, which I've never seen in the UK. I mean, yeah, you got all the choices here. It's amazing. So I'm just heading out the train station now, and from there I'm going to walk back to where I'm staying. And I think for that I'm going to conclude the video, because I really need to get ready because I'm flying later on today. So this is me concluding the video for today. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Forgive me for the footage if it's a bit jumpy, a bit grainy. I'm still new to this. I'm still learning how to make videos. And please subscribe, please like. You know, I appreciate every subscriber. I appreciate everybody who likes my videos, and it encourages me to make more, you know. And my plan is, over the next few months, I would like to travel more places, show you guys more, you know. But anyway, I'm signing off. I'm gonna head back. I need to get ready, get freshened up. And thank you for watching, and enjoy. Peace out.